pastor said earlier, helped us to do one thing, and that is to tag team the city of Berkeley. Period, ended. And out of that, we were able to change several significant things in their policy. And finally, they had to put the co-founder of the organization, Mike Zint, into housing, and they thought, oh yeah, homeless people, they're easily bribed. Yeah. So they put Mike Zint in, and then they put me in. And they thought, oh good, we got these guys off the street, they're going to be nice and quiet. Wrong. I am, and always will be, a homeless troublemaker. Because that is what you, as a community, want me to be doing. Because you know that we have a crisis. You know that what we see as empathic people disturbs us. It greatly disturbs us, because if you're not disturbed by it, then they have a word for that. Sociopath. There are people on nextdoor.com. They're sociopathic in their hatred. There are people on Berkeley side right now today who think the solution to the crisis that we face is not you or the community, but by running homeless people out. And then we have the government, the wonderful government, who we're silly enough to elect but don't hold accountable. They don't want you sitting in this room. They don't want you talking to your neighbor going. They don't want you questioning their policies. When they say that homeless people eat children, you're supposed to jump up and go, yes, sir, they certainly do. When they say that they're doing something about homelessness and that they're building all these nice Rolls-Royce shelters, you're supposed to be going, yes, indeed, government's doing great things. But in the fact of the matter, when you have somebody like me coming along going with you, that's not the reality of the streets. The reality of the streets is that we need you to help us change the policies. Because in this room, I see the solution to the crisis of homelessness. Each one of you can become the voice of the voiceless. Because that's what we're asking you to do. We appreciate you coming down here and contributing money to this organization, because what we do with that money is we go out and we build housing for homeless people. But more importantly, what we do with that money is we go out and we feed people, but we also take, as individual organizers, go out and raise the consciousness of homeless people.